What's the good word, Josh? Your boy DKB here. So, really quick, we got some breaking news that came through that Corey Davis is planning to unretire from the NFL. More so, in fact, that he's putting in for a reinstatement into the NFL. The New York Jets had him on his injured reserve / retired list. Zach Rosenblatt confirmed that we are taking him off of that, so he's free to pursue any team that he wants. You know, we got him on a 3-year $37.75 million contract originally. He didn't really live up to those terms before, but during his tenure with the New York Jets, you think back on it, he provided a skill set and everything that we needed. A deep threat. He was able to play backyard football when things broke down with Zach Wilson, right? Things looked completely different as an offense when he was on the field versus when he's not. Elite in run blocking. A lot of the comparisons that we had between Alan Lazard and Corey Davis was that we were going to get a younger version of Corey with Alan Lazard. Obviously, none of that really came to fruition, but the easiest upgrade for us in free agency right now is going to be left tackle. It's going to be a wide receiver, right? And when you take a wide receiver, the market that's been there, Calvin really getting almost $100 million contract. Joe Douglas is not going to want any piece of that, right? Corey Davis could be a value add. Maybe, taking that time off from the league, he wants to come back in, rebuild his value in a familiar situation. The New York Jets can offer that. Also, keep in mind, Corey Davis has been working out this whole time. I've seen a couple posts here and there with him hitting the gym. He left us originally for some personal reasons, which we never really got any clarity on. But if anybody was ready to present a favorable situation for him, it's going to be the Jets. We've upgraded that quarterback entirely, right? Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers is to ever, not take the field for some reason, you have Tyrod Taylor. Both players leap years ahead of Zach Wilson. Secondly, you have Breece Hall that's back there. You have an offensive line that's once again being rebuilt, but this one shows tons of promise for us. You still have the top, a top 10 pick in the draft to continue to add to those pieces. But not only are you getting a guy that is a year removed from having a lot of additional wear and tear that he would have otherwise, you're getting that run blocking element. Excuse me. I think he only had just eclipsed barely like 500 yards the last time that we seen him. But if I remember correctly, he averaged almost 17 yards a catch. We're missing that deep element. He's going to give us everything that we could ask for in this offense. He should be able to get acclimated quickly, right? He's going to be able to come back in and be a mentor for these guys, Jason Brownlee. Maybe not so much Xavier Gibson from a skill set, but you think about his outside versatility with how we can use him. This will be a huge chess piece move for the Jets. And again, from a value deal, you could probably get him to come in on a 1-2 year kind of contract, maybe nothing exceeding, $10 million a year. And that satisfies a lot of the problems that the Jets have right now. You take a look at 2024 NFL draft implications. The conversation becomes, what's going to benefit the Jets the most in the immediate, right? Do you want to get the left tackle that you can insert in and plug and play, or at the very least, hopefully holds a decent competition with a guy like a Tyron Smith or a David Bakhtiari? Or do you want to go the wide receiver route? And if a guy like Malik Neighbors or Rome Odunze falls for you, or falls to us, or maybe another candidate that, the Jets seem to be higher on than maybe we would be, what do you want to do? You can even start talking more so trade down situations at that point. So I'm very excited about this news. One thing to keep in mind, though, again, he's being released, so he's free to sign with any team. There's a lot of NFL teams right now that haven't jumped into that number 2 market because of what we're seeing with guys like Calvin really getting paid. So there's definitely going to be quite a few teams that are going to put, tabs out there and try to figure out what they can do to bring a caliber of Corey Davis in. But he slides in favorably as a number 2, right? To many of us, he was the guy that should have been paired up with Garrett Wilson anyways, and we were just hoping to get younger. But at this point, this would be a best case scenario situation, in my opinion, even knowing that there is a Mike Williams out there on the board who probably can still get 20 million plus a year. There is still a Tyler Boyd who market doesn't look great, but still could be an underrated option for us more so in the slot than anything else. So Let me know what you guys think. I would be happy to see Corey Davis return. He's been nothing but awesome for us, even if he didn't live up to the contract. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll catch you again. Peace.